Hey guys, I am so excited about today's taste test. I have a very special guest and dear friend with me, Maria Lichty.
Yay!
She is a cookbook author and recipe developer, and I feel like a lot of people know you for your cookies.
Everyone loves a good chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah. So we decided to take it upon ourselves to do the very important research of picking the best chocolate chip. And I'm so thankful because Maria and I really quickly agreed that semi-sweet was the only way to go. So
It's the way to go. No milk chocolate here. Sorry if you're a fan, but we're cut it.
We're semi-sweet people. It's the best chip to put in a cookie. So we've got 16 different kinds of chocolate chips to try. All of these you can grab
Anywhere.
from, a generic store. So what we're gonna do is just sample the chocolate chips and then narrow down our least favorites and the ones we like the most, and then we'll try them in cookies. These are all randomized and we're doing this blind, so let's go ahead and start with number one.
Okay, number one, kicking it off.
These are minis.
These are the little guys.
Yeah. I like those.
Yeah.
They're good, but I like
No complaints. Yeah.
They're good. Number two.
Number two.
I also like those. What do you think?
Yeah, the chocolate tastes great.
Yeah. Number two.
Number
Okay.
three.
Number three.
I kind of have an aftertaste though.
I do not like the aftertaste of those.
I know, something kicked in.
These are probably the first that I'm
Yeah, let's set that
not
aside.
as obsessed with. Number four. These look very standard.
Standard.
Classic.
These are good.
I like those.
After tasting that one and this one, I'm like, oh yeah,
These are way better.
these
than
are
three.
way better.
Yeah. These are probably my favorite so far.
Same.
Number five.
The texture is very soft.
I was just gonna say they don't have as much snap to them. More butter, more like cocoa butter. I don't know. There's something kind of funky in those. I don't dislike them as much as I dislike number three.
Yeah, because there's not like a weird aftertaste or anything.
It's the
It's the texture. It's very soft. But I wonder if they would melt well in a cookie.
These are a little more on the bitter end too.
Okay, so that goes in the iffy
The
pile.
lower half
Yeah.
of the bracket. Okay.
Number six.
Number six.
So many. There's so many. It's not terrible, but nothing stands out to me.
I'm indifferent as well.
Yeah.
This kind of goes.
Kind of goes in this pile,
Yeah.
maybe. It's not those.
I think even a little.
Okay, lower.
Yeah.
Okay, number seven. Is it lucky? I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
They're very bland. This one's bland to me. It doesn't have a lot of flavor.
I mean, we did talk before we started filming this about how we all kind of like what we're used to.
True.
This tastes like Nestle Toll-House to me, and I'm kind of used to that.
And that's your go-to?
But I don't. It's not my go-to. It's just.
It's a classic. It's very blah.
Middle of the road.
Middle of the road.
Number 8. That tastes like a Hershey's milk chocolate bar. And I don't like
and it's too milky, which again, we're not a fan of. We don't like milk chocolate in our chocolate chip cookies.
I would rather. This is going to sound strong, but I would probably rather have a cookie without those.
They're down. Yeah.
Just in the loser.
Yeah, they taste more milky, waxy,
Weird aftertaste.
weird
That
aftertaste.
tasted like Hershey's.
All the,
chocolate bar.
yeah. Okay, number 9.
Number 9.
This one's really sweet.
I'm gonna guess this is one of those allergen or organic.
Something a little different. Yeah.
So kind of in the middle.
Yeah, I think they're sweeter. Or
there's something Numero 10.
And these are kind of shorter and fatter,
Yes.
stubbier.
Yeah, these are probably the flattest chip.
Oh no. Those, there's almost a burnt flavor.
Those are not good.
They're not good.
Losers bracket. We're on number 11, back to our other minis.
Babies.
The only reason we have minis in here is if a brand only offered
Yeah.
minis. I mean, I like these.
The minis, it's hard to tell though, because they're, unless I get a huge handful, but
I mean, those are good.
they're fine. Yeah. 12. We're getting there.
12.
We're getting there. No. Just no.
One word. No.
No. Right? No.
Weird aftertaste. Okay, we already know what these ones are.
They are big
And they're
and they are lovely. and they are awesome before I even taste them.
Those are good. I could just like throw those back.
And I love this size in cookies because they melt well, and then you'll have the chocolate puddles in your cookies, which are amazing.
To die for.
Yeah.
Okay, those.
Winner.
Muy bien. Number 14.
I like the bite to them.
I don't dislike these.
I don't either.
I think they're good, but I'm not like, they're not bad. I think they're kind of pretty. But I'm sure like melted in a cookie, I wouldn't even notice.
Yeah, that's the hard thing.
Okay, number 15. These
are shiny for sure. I mean, look, it's a difference.
Yep.
Like, huge difference.
Those look like...
It's almost, I mean, they look a little old, but I don't think they're old. You just bought them. I know.
I dug them up from the depths of my pantry.
You know, I trust you. This is a richer, silkier, smoother.
Yeah.
But
the aftertaste.
But I was gonna say, like I like the texture, but then it's like something goes wrong a little.
They're a little bitter.
Oh yeah, bitter.
Not bad, but
not bad. So that's going towards the not so favorite. Last one.
Number 16.
No.
I do not like those.
No.
Those have a weird. I love Maria's honesty. No. No. It's kind of like a earthy.
Yeah. Not a fan.
No. Ooh, it gets worse.
It gets worse. That's the problem. It like gets worse.
After a lot of chocolate chips, we finally have like a general consensus over how we feel about most of them.
It was hard, right?
It was really hard.
Because there were so many similarities.
But let's start with our least favorites. Kylie's gonna reveal what we had. What was number 8?
Number 8 was Nestle Toll House Semi-Sweet.
Oh, Nestle. It tasted more milky and waxy.
That is so funny, and that's why we do these blind.
Yes.
What was number 16? Because we also didn't really like that one either.
Good and Gather chocolate chips.
And that's like a Target store brand.
Store brand.
Not surprised.
Yeah, I've never had that one before, and I don't think I'll be purchasing it.
We also want to know what 10, 3, 12, and 5 were because like they all kind of had weird aftertastes.
Yes, the aftertastes were just off.
Yeah.
10 was Good and Gather Organic Semi-Sweet.
Okay.
12 was Nestle Toll House Allergen Free.
Oh,
okay.
Nestle. Good and Gather and Nestle.
Okay.
The bottom.
3 was Artisan Kettle Organic Chips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those look kind of weird.
Yeah.
5 was Lily's Semi-Sweet stuff.
Okay, see, I think the organic and allergen friendly do have like a weird aftertaste.
I agree. The one that we kind of had as like an in-betweener, like not terrible, but not quite in the good, like general area was 15. Who's this one?
Full Circle Market Organic.
Like a store brand?
Yeah.
Store brand?
Just a basic.
Not our favorite. We did think that these 5 were, I would say great. Like great chocolate chips. Like
good options.
They all had good flavor. We'd all happily put these 5 in cookie.
Yeah, I think they would taste good. As long as you have a good cookie recipe.
As long as you have a good cookie recipe, of course. So 9, 7, 2, 6, and 14.
14 was Trader Joe's.
Ah, I
this
knew.
is the one that I thought had that like kind of
gritty.
It's probably good.
But I bake with these sometimes and they melt really well.
Okay.
So if you need a good like melty chocolate chip, I know especially for like food pictures, it does melt well.
9 was Ghirardelli.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Ghirardelli. Okay.
But those are good.
They're good.
Yeah.
I liked them.
7 was Simple Truth Organic Allergy Friendly.
Oh, so one allergy friendly made it.
So if you have allergies,
Simple Truth.
Simple Truth is your go-to.
And that's a Kroger brand.
6 is Food Club Semi-Sweet.
Oh, wow.
Really?
They snuck in there.
Okay, let's see.
Food Club is usually terrible. They're not bad.
Yeah, again, just like a good option, good standard.
I mean, I've tried many Food Club products for these taste tests, and they're usually all the worst. So, good job, Food Club.
They made it to the middle. Yeah. Not the best, but.
And then number 2 was Simple Truth Organic.
Oh, so we like Simple Truth, and I do like the size of these, like the bigger chip. So, good to know.
We couldn't come up with a mini chip that we preferred. We
Yeah.
honestly, and it's hard. We decided like you kind of have to have like a tablespoon of them almost to like,
Because they're so tiny.
but we liked them both. So what was number one?
Number 1 was Hershey's Mini,
Oh, Hershey's were minis. We liked them.
and 11 was Enjoy Life
Yeah.
Mini.
And I like those. I use those a lot in my,
Me
protein
too.
balls. And I do like those because they are allergy free and vegan and all the things. So if you have that need, it's a good option.
I totally agree. Now we already know that 13 is Guittard because these were the only giant. Are they called wafers?
Super chips.
Super chips. These were the Guittard super chips, and they are
They're outstanding.
so good.
I love them.
Okay, Kylie, what was our
So number 4, who's the winner?
Other Guittard.
Yay!
Yes, the other Guittard.
Which I'm so happy I chose these because I recommend these all the time because these are what I bake with
And they're
at home.
so good.
They are so good.
They have the perfect bite to them. It's so funny to me how these all like varied in texture. Like,
Oh
some
gosh,
of them
but
are-
after you taste these and then you taste these, hands
Bar
down,
none.
right?
These are the best.
These are the best.
I think we need to bake a batch of chocolate chips.
Oh yes,
So now that we've eaten enough chocolate chips,
a lot of
a
chocolate.
lifetime, we decided it's only appropriate that we make
We might as well go for cookies too.
a batch of cookies, and we thought like let's throw both of these,
The winners.
into our batch. So you were telling me, Maria, that you use sometimes 2 kinds of chips.
Yeah,
Cookies.
I always do chips and chunks because I like the nostalgic chocolate chip, it's just kind of classic. But then I love like the bigger chips and chunks because then they melt, creating that puddle throughout. And they just look pretty, and then you get all that chocolate throughout the cookie.
We have our chips and our super chips, and we're forming some cookies with them.
From Guittard, the winner,
Guittard, our winner.
our favorite.
All right, here is our beautiful batch of semi-sweet double Guittard chocolate
Yes,
chip cookies.
the winner.
We used Maria's recipe, which by the way, she's got about 1 million cookie recipes on her site.
A lot.
So
Here we go.
Here we go.
Cheers. Cookie cheers. Look at that. Chocolate. See those super chips, the puddles?
I couldn't even wait. Like, it was really good on its own. It's even better in a cookie.
Of course.
Thank you, Maria, for joining me.
Thank you.
And being our chocolate chip expert. And thank you guys for watching. Let us know next time you bake with one of our favorite chocolate chips in the kitchen.